It's a wide-angle zoom lens going down to about as wide as you can expect without starting to get some noticeable distortion. It's very good for architectural photography, wherever you have limited distance or you really need to get a lot in the picture. Obviously, you could get some fixed focal length lenses, but you'd be switching lenses between 16, 24, 28, 35. I use this entirely for the progress photography that I do of the waterfront development. The buildings are high, so I often go all the way to the 16 millimeter. But if I want to shoot something that is, slightly more of a detail, I can do that. The 35 brings me in enough to be able to even do a portrait.
What would happen if you took the 16 and you kind of put it in someone's face?
You would be exaggerating the front of their face, and the back of their face would recede very quickly. Things start to get elongated. I'll go to manual focus pretty much only if I can't get what I want with the autofocus.
So the autofocus is pretty good.
The autofocus is very good. If you were going to manually focus, the live view feature with the 5 and 10 time magnification is very, very helpful. You can focus by eye and then put it in live view and see that you're really not close
You're
at all.
way off. Is there a difference in terms of low light shooting with a wide lens as opposed to a longer lens?
Well, a wide lens naturally gives you more depth of field than a long lens. So it's easier to get more in focus where you're having to shoot wide open because it's low light. If I have to go out with two lenses, this lens and the 24-105, those have been my two staple lenses for several years now. If I'm really going after a sense of place, if I really want to have a larger scope, I'll find that the 16 to 35 is the lens that I want to use. That 16 to 24 range in many situations is more important than the 35 to 105 range. If what I'm really looking at is, especially the architecture.
Right.
And I'm wanting not to do details, but get a large overview.